up, everyone? Art here, and I'm out with Mr. Justin Grimm, and we are in a kind of empty warehouse, which is atypical for us. What do we usually have?
We have no room at all to walk even.
That's right, because we've got our 2 shop cars, which is what this video is about, and then a couple of test cars coming and going, some secrets even.
Forklift path. I mean, we're cramped usually.
Exactly. So the reason we have room now is because our 2 shop cars, the VA and VB WRXs, which have been a bit of a mainstay for the shop for the last 6 months, have been gone for a couple of weeks. You want to give people the skinny on why?
It's kind of a big deal for us, right? First time we're doing a livery ever in our history.
Yeah, we talked about it with GS Cars forever.
Yes,
and never did.
You know how cool we do a livery, fall livery? Yeah. Let's do that. We never did it. Today's the day. And you and I have not seen this yet.
No, we've seen the digital renders, and really, just to put some context behind this, with shop cars, it's really difficult to modify anything with engine and drivetrain because you need them for development. Yeah. So all the products you guys have seen on our website and anything upcoming in the future, we've developed off of these 2 cars specifically, and we're getting to a point where now we can play around a little bit with exterior, maybe some handling stuff.
Exactly.
So a little teaser, you guys might have seen some wheels in the background. There's a couple of boxes of BC Racing suspension. We'll talk about all of that. But first things first, Doug and Owen just gave us the call that the cars are all finished up with their livery. They're going to be coming around the corner here in the next few minutes.
You ready for this?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I do hear the distinct sound of VA and VB Subaru. Hey, there they are. Okay. So, wow. One used to be white and the other one used to be dark gray. They're definitely not that anymore, but you guys are gonna get to see it right now. Yeah, these are awesome. Going from a couple of renders on a computer screen a few weeks back, and now we have actual cars with full livery. Like you said, this is the first time.
Yeah, it looks great. Shout out to GT Jesse, the designer, who did an amazing job. Wow.
Yeah, definitely. I think the iPhone that I'm on is not doing these cars justice, so I'm gonna have Owen and Doug park them over there where we have a little bit of space. We're gonna grab our nice camera, get some up-close shots of this. It sounds like we've got rain coming in about a half hour, so after we get these shots, we'll get both cars in the shop and then go over the wheel and suspension choice. And I think in the next episode, we'll equip it with everything. So super exciting for us, and hopefully you guys love them just as much as Justin and I did. I figured now that you guys got to see the cars, let's take a look at the wheels and suspension that I've been working on for the last couple of weeks. You can see here we've got a couple of boxes full of BC Racing coilovers. BC is the first company that I reached out to for these cars because I've had them on a bunch of my personal cars and shop cars in the past, and they're always awesome. So we're gonna unbox these in the next episode, and I'll show you what makes them such a nice coilover option. And then you see 8 of what look like the same wheels. They're not. They are all works, but these are the ZR10s, the first 4 here, and these are the D9Rs. As far as sizing, they're all 18, 9.5 plus 38, kind of your standard Subaru sizing. And we've got a little extra things that are gonna go on it, the OVERTAKE valve stem caps. We've got some custom decals. So we'll pretty these up, but for a nice monoblock wheel, I'm happy with them. Now, Justin, speaking of design on these cars, can we go over kind of your mentality on going back and forth with Jesse and ending up on the final iteration?
Yeah, I mean, I followed Jesse on Facebook. He had done a bunch of work. And so, you know, when you're looking for a designer, you kind of look at their overall portfolio of what they've done.
Right.
Because really what I wanted to give Jesse is just free reign.
Yep.
And so I told him, include the logo, include our chevrons, which we include on a lot of boxes and a lot of marketing stuff.
Right.
And I said, go. And
well, he definitely did all those things.
Yeah.
I see a bunch of chevrons. There's hardly a panel with no logo on it. And it looks good though. It's not, I mean, obviously for
It's
a
not
livery
too
like
much
this.
in your face.
I was
it's
gonna
busy,
say that
It's
in the-
busy, but it's not too busy.
I kind of had to pause myself because it is a full car livery with a ton of stuff going on. But you're right, it's not overwhelming.
We got repeating patterns, right? You got this stuff all the way through.
Right.
Yeah.
And some of the stuff's even removable too. So we thought about logo placement if we wanted to go a little bit less crazy with it, or if we wanted to add sponsor logos, we've got spaces for them.
Yeah. So my question is, what do you think about this cladding with no wrap on it?
Oh, I've given my opinion many times on when I think about VB. The challenge with getting livery on this was because it was textured.
Yeah.
We didn't go for it, so we'd have to sand it down and add to it. I'd be curious what you guys think in the comments. Should we keep these as they are? Keep in mind we're going to have wheels and suspension on this. Or should we paint them, or should we wrap the livery? You know, we've talked about doing some aero stuff on this car too. So
I mean, I don't hate it.
No,
I think the black of the chevron kind of goes with the cladding.
Yeah. So it's a really contentious point with Subaru owners, as you guys know, whether the unpainted parts look good or not. On this particular setup with the livery, I think once we lower it and get some proper wheels on it, it's going to make sense. Yeah. That being said, the VA has a bit of a different look. I mean, it's cohesive, and if you've noticed, it's the inverse, essentially. Right, so blue part up top, white on the bottom, and then the VB is the opposite of that.
Yeah, and the design's a little bit different. I mean, they're close enough to look like siblings, but they have their unique parts, which I like. I didn't want them to be exactly the same.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, and that's another question I have for you guys is, what do you prefer, the VA or the VB? I know what I do. What about you? We should say it on 3. 1, 2, 3,
VB.
VA. It's definitely the VA. It looks better. I think it'll be a point of contention here at the shop for a long time, and probably with some of our fans and Overtake supporters. You guys are going to get to see these cars out in the wild. If you're seeing this video, we've already debuted them, and so you guys have gotten a bit of a look. We're going to be building these up over time. So wheels and suspension are the start. The full livery is obviously the very start of it all. And then as time goes on, I could see some aero stuff, maybe some spoilers or wings on these, making them more aggressive. And I envision a route of kind of more of a streetish car and more of a aggressive, not track car necessarily, but something a little bit more tightened up. So we'll get into all that in the next episode, along with the install on wheels and suspension. I want to thank you guys for watching right now. If you're not subscribed to our page, please do so. Like this video, share it around, and of course, tag us at Overtake USA on anything you guys share so we get to see it. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.